Okay, so this exercise is a single leg deadlift. So you can do this, if you don't have any weights at home, just do it body weight, that's absolutely fine. And then I'll also show you at the end of the video where you'll hold the weight to make it a little bit harder if you don't have access to some. So to do the exercise, what you're going to do is stand on one leg, chest up tall, use your arms to balance, and you're going to pivot backwards. So what I'll do, I'll just do 3 or 4 just so you can watch me doing it, and then I'll break it down and talk about exactly what I'm doing. So, there's a few different things we can talk about there to kind of break down exactly what's happening. First of all, the main thing that you're looking out for is you're trying to get a really good stretch onto that standing leg. So when I'm doing it and I get to the bottom here, when I get to that bottom bit there, I'm really feeling it stretch down the back of my leg. And what it's working is that hip hinge, which you use on the bike, which is like the attack position, it's just doing that on an independent leg, so one leg at a time. So it's a hip hinge, but just with one leg. So really focus on your balance on one leg, use your arms to balance you and keep your shoulders pinned back. So what you will notice is as I get to here, my toes pointing towards the ground and my back is nice and straight and I'm just getting it as low as I can into the movement. So ideally, you want your back to be pretty much parallel with the floor at the bottom. So I'll just do a couple more and then you can see. Notice that my back is nice and parallel to the ground at the bottom. What you might be able to notice is that as I'm going, I'm getting a bit of a wobble with my foot. That's really good, that just shows that it's working. You don't want to wobble, but when you are wobbling, that shows that it's really working with balance at the same time as well. So if you think of those times when you hit like a really muddy section of trail and you wobble, this will kind of teach you off the bike just to be able to handle that and to build strength and stability, so having an unstable environment almost. So it's great for building your strength up, for your hamstrings and your glutes, for building that hip hinge, and because you're doing single legs as well, you'll probably find that one is much better than the other. This will help you sort of cancel out those imbalances and make sure that both legs become as strong as each other really. Now, the way that you make these harder, so body weight is the way to go at first. Make sure you know your technique body weight, but then you can also add some weights later on as well. So if you've got some dumbbells, or if you have, might work with a barbell, you're probably okay with the barbell. So if you've got dumbbells or a barbell or a kettlebell at home, you can do different variations. If you want to do it with dumbbells, use 2. You'd have them with both hands, holding them there, and then you'll hold the weights down, just like that. So that's how you do it with dumbbells to make it harder. If you want to do it with a barbell, bar on your back, place that over your back, exact same exercise, just with a bar on your back, so you're having a barbell over here. If you're using a kettlebell, you just want to use one, hold the kettlebell in front of you, and then you do it like that. So you're holding it in front of you there. So dumbbells by your side, barbell on your back, kettlebell, hold it in front of you. You only want to do that if you're nailing the technique with body weight and you want to make it a little bit harder. And that's how you would do it there, just to step up the level of it and make it that bit more difficult.